Thanks for staying with us. Let's bring you some national news. Now, a day after CBI booked telecom licensees for cheating and forgery, the CBI today questioned Sanjay Chandra of Unitech for his role in the 2G spectrum allocations case. This comes a week after the arrest of Swan Telecom promoter Shahid Balwa. The CBI says that former Minister A. Raja favoured Unitech and Swan and that Unitech had paid 1,661 crore rupees for its license and sold around 60% stake to Telenor for 6,200 crore rupees. NDTV had reported earlier that the CBI is going to crack down on Unitech among other companies. This after Supreme Court told CBI that it needs to nail the big fish in the scam. Unitech and Swan, remember, are two companies that the CBI had named as beneficiaries in the scam. Unitech now, on their part, has come out with a statement that says that the CBI is questioning officials of all companies that got licenses and it's not just their company that is the one in this case. Now, it was a murder that shook everyone. A 4-year-old boy murdered and packed away in a suitcase, allegedly by Poovarasi, a friend of the boy's father, the man with whom she had an affair. Today, the 6th Additional Court in Chennai sentenced her to life imprisonment for the murder. While she plans to appeal the verdict, Peer Muhammad traces the heartrending event and the case.
The killing of 4-year-old Aditya on July 17, 2010 shook the entire state. Poovarasi, a colleague and a jilted lover of the boy's father, Jayakumar, was arrested on charges of kidnap and murder. The 6th Additional Court in Chennai, which heard the case since November 2010, passed the life sentence and a 7-year rigorous imprisonment on Tuesday. The court said both sentences can run concurrently. Poovarasi also has to pay a fine of 1 lakh rupees.
Prosecution வந்து இத சந்தேகத்துக்கிடமில்லாம நிரூபிச்சிருக்காங்க அப்படிங்கறத ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. இதுல செக்ஷன் வந்து 364 கடத்துறது and 302 கொலை பண்றது. கடத்தி கொலை செய்து அந்த உடம்ப மறைக்கிறதுங்கற அனைத்து செக்ஷன்லயுமே ஏக காலத்துல லைஃப் plus 1 lakh தன் அபராதம் விதிச்சிருக்காங்க இதுல.
Meanwhile, Poovarasi's side is talking of appealing and is confident that the kidnapping charge may not stand the scrutiny of the Madras High Court. Jayakumar, Aditya's father, who admitted that he had an affair with Poovarasi, was not aggressively questioned by the prosecution in the lower court. This may change if the case comes to the High Court.
Police வந்து எம்எல் பொய்யானத குற்றச்சாட்டு வந்து போட்டுருக்காங்க. கண்டிப்பா அப்பீல் பண்ணுவேன்.
Poovarasi pleaded not guilty throughout the legal proceedings at this court, where there was plenty of drama, witnesses turning hostile, and intense media and public interest. The case was disposed of in quick time by the court, speedy justice there, but was the evidence clinching enough? In Chennai with Peer Muhammad, Chandy Thomas for Ndtv-Hindu.
In other news making headlines, the Madras High Court today ordered that a maximum of 2 pork-lanes can now be used at every sand quarrying site in the state, provided a prior permission is sought from the district and the state committee's authorities. Hearing a review petition filed by the state government against an earlier order, the court today said that the use of heavy machinery was requested so as to control spiraling prices of construction material, including that of sand. A state-level committee headed by a retired judge has also been constituted to monitor the use of heavy machinery at sand quarrying sites. On to some good news for lakhs of us around the country. Your Provident Fund rates could soon be raised by 1% at 9.5%. The Employee Provident Fund Organization Board has given the go-ahead for this. However, the decision needs a nod from the Finance Ministry before it becomes applicable. The board, which is headed by the Labour Minister, had decided to give a higher return of 9.5% on PF deposits. For 2010-2011, the Finance Ministry had expressed its reservation on the move. The PF rate had been 8.5% in the past 5 years. This is headlines now on Ndtv-Hindu. Up ahead, on the road to the budget 2011, the IT sector has its long wish list. Find out what figures in that in just a bit.